Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is...
Well, they're crowding round on Saturday night. 4 old friends in the soft firelight, talking about the Waltons and their mountain life, how they weathered through laughter and strife. It's a trip down memory lane again, living alongside the Waltons again. Coffee's hot and the stories pour. There ain't no sound we can't explore. John Boy's dreams and Grandpa's charms, Mama's strength and Daddy's strong arms. We know every line and every scene, a simple life like we've never seen. It's a trip down memory lane again, living alongside the Waltons kin. Coffee's hot and the stories pour. There ain't no sound we can't explore. Front porch swing and starry nights, days that fade into candlelights, sharing tales until the morning comes. Those Waltons days like a favorite song. It's a trip down memory lane again, living alongside the Waltons kin. Coffee's hot and the stories pour. There ain't no sound we can't explore.
As I was sitting here cussing at this computer, calling it a fucking piece of shit because it wouldn't work for me. Well, I finally got this damn thing after smacking it around. There, I finally got it going. With me, I got PvP. How are you doing?
PvP?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
I learned that this doesn't automatically mute when Gorilla's playing his opening song.
right.
So I always have to mute just in case if I cough or something. So I forgot to unmute. So yeah, I'm doing fine. No big deal. No worries. Got a lot to do actually tonight after we do this, but other than that, life ain't that bad, so I can't complain too much.
Well, that's good. And how are you doing, Larry?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope everything gets worked out. And PvP, it's good to see you.
Yeah, you too, Larry. Good to see
All
you.
right. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this one.
All right.
Yeah, I
So
enjoyed.
let's say, sorry, where's?
No, I was just gonna say I enjoyed this episode.
So did I.
All right. So I want to say welcome to our chat here. Welcome to Moon Pies and Deja Vu's mom there. And she says, "Hi, Gorilla. Mikey won't be joining you tonight. He will talk to you soon. Take care." Yep, I talked to him on Messenger. Him and Jeremy were feeling well today. There, welcome. Jeremy says hello. There, welcome, Jeremy. Welcome. Yeah. So they were feeling well tonight, and already committed. That's your. Yeah, I was having all kinds of trouble. So welcome, Jim. I do got the link pinned to the top of the chat there. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. All right.
I'm leaving my camera on because I don't want to be a nipple. So, my camera. That's what I meant to say.
All right, just a second. I got to take care of something here.
Yeah, somebody got a TV on in the background. I can hear it faintly. Something. I hear something. I don't know what it is, but
oh, Jim is in the background.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim looks like a green.
Yep.
He looks like a green blob or something.
Yeah. Maybe it's SquarePants. Shoot.
That's a star. That's
Oh,
a
okay.
star.
I thought that was maybe a green alien creature or
I
something.
thought it was
Uh,
SpongeBob.
I got a star on the private cover. See,
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
all right. Yeah, be yourself. The PvP he is doing a different room on
Do yourself.
to try that fix that all the problems there.
Yeah.
Everybody say hi. Do you ever and how and welcome Jay Aldridge. He says howdy. I'm so proud to be here, and I just got done a little while ago watching the whole episode. Yeah, yeah. I sent the link. Yeah, no, I sent it to the. I put it in the links group there, and I know Larry and Commodore and Resolute are all part of it.
I just
Yeah.
got it through you sent it through my email, so that's how I got
Yeah,
it.
That was good.
yeah.
There's
I don't
Yeah,
know
still
why
I
it
would
didn't
text.
work.
there's still an echo of the stream somewhere.
Yeah,
Just very faint, but I can hear it.
yeah. And Jay says, "Oh no, I've been looking forward to joining y'all. If I know Jay's gonna be coming, I'll use my 20 hours on StreamYards though next
Okay.
time.
Okay. Which is fine. It's just just that you get to do 6 people.
Yeah,
No, that should be more than enough for Walton.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Frost
Even-
nipping at your nose or other member. It's just-
Even my little computer don't like this link at all. It won't even bring it up.
huh?
And this other laptop, it barely brought it up.
Yeah. I even tried incognito again, and it's still doing the same old, same old.
Yeah.
You don't
All right,
like me.
All right, so we'll start out with the genius here. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Their description here is totally wrong, but everything else I think is right. All right, so in those trying years of the Depression, the achievements of any Walton family member were a source of pride for us all. But a visit to our home from an extraordinary young man gave us all a new and perhaps more balanced perspective in our views towards academic brilliance. It happened on the weekend when we were all getting ready for a church bazaar. Now, this is the kind of community I would like to live in. First of all, before we start the episode here, did anybody notice anything different about this episode?
Anything different?
Yeah.
didn't think of anything.
Well, the only thing I saw different is John wasn't hardly in it, the father.
He wasn't in it at all.
I thought he peeked out the door one time.
No,
Nope.
he was working right some other town somewhere.
That's
No,
it.
no, no. He wasn't working in our. Well, yeah, in the episode he's working in our town,
Right.
but behind the scenes, just Ralph Wade and the producers were too busy sitting across from the table, flipping each other off.
Oh, paper puppy.
He was in contract disputes with the producers at the time, so they
No.
wrote him out of the episode.
Oh, really?
Oh, no way.
So he was trying to renegotiate his contract,
Hey, puppy.
like a money
Yeah.
thing. I'm guessing.
Hey,
Yeah.
puppy.
Jim has his puppy up there.
Yeah. Aw.
I got
Hey,
tail.
puppy.
I got
Yeah.
tail. She's hiding her face.
No, I got the
Yeah.
tail end.
Yeah.
Hey, puppy.
There
Hey.
she.
Oh, God.
Woof woof
Camera.
Alright.
Shit.
woof woof woof.
Yeah, we got her on camera.
Good.
All right.
No.
So, yeah, no, he
Come
was
outta
in
here.
contract. Yeah, he's in contract disputes there with. So that's why he wasn't in the show.
Really?
I was
Wow.
wondering why he wasn't there. That's the only thing different I noticed on the episode was you didn't really see him. I thought I did, but I guess
That must be a very rare episode that he doesn't appear in.
I think it's one of the few.
yeah.
Yeah, because he's almost in every episode, right? So was he renegotiating his contract for more money? I'm guessing then, Gorilla.
Yeah, I'm guessing so because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
is the star of the show and he's getting more famous.
Yeah, you think they would have done that in the off season before waiting until the second episode of the new season like
Oh,
that? That's a bit
exactly.
weird. Wow.
Maybe, yeah.
They
But
can't wait.
welcome, the Phantom Boomer Explorers. He's going, hello.
Hey, Phantom.
Hello,
Hey,
Boomer.
Boomer, what's up?
Hello.
Gee, that's twice I said hi to Boomer.
Hey, Boomer. Boomer.
Boomer.
I
Boomer.
did twice. Three.
Boomer.
Well, he thinks I'm mad at him for some reason. I don't know.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and.
Jay Alders just says something real quick. Gorilla says, Jim, are you trying to say that you got some tail? No,
No, not the tail he wants.
Wow. Wow. Here we go already. We haven't even been starting yet.
Yeah, man, just look at this beautiful view, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, just think, standing out in the middle of that meadow, just staring off in the mountains, taking a nice piss there. That'd
You
be,
know,
that'd be wonderful.
That looks like the mountains around here where I live, actually.
And actually,
Well-
or the White Mountains in Arizona.
We got mountains like
Well-
that around here in the Okanagan.
No, they're in. They're down by L.A. The mountains
Big
in
Bear.
LA.
Big Bear.
I don't know what mountains are around there.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
look a lot like our mountains because our mountains are kind of they got trees, but they're kind of dry. It's kind of a drier
Well-
climate. So
Yeah.
Well, they're the same thing there. And Jim, you want to read this one?
Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Hello, Hello,
Boomer,
Jim.
Boomer,
Yeah, okay.
Boomer, Boomer. I
No,
don't.
but
I
this-
don't. Why we are echoing in.
Yeah, but no, this is just a beautiful view. I would love
Oh
that.
yeah.
So I bring her. They're talking. Yeah, so they're talking about the bazaar there. Aaron apparently wrote a play, and they're talking. She talked her brothers into playing in it.
Yeah.
So they're coming in there.
Do we have some?
And I was waiting for some kid to stick their finger right in the pot.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
and,
it's,
just think about it. All these bake sales and all that, and these fundraising bake sales and that. You know, I sit there and wonder how much of the food that, like the people who made the food, their kids come in and stick their finger in the pot of like chocolate or lick it. You know, maybe try to go back for seconds.
oh jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't Jim Bob try that at the end of the scene here? I think.
Well, she was dipping
Who
and
are
then
you
dipping
calling
into chocolate.
No, but this is funny. I love this part right here.
Yeah.
Second puppy.
What's wrong with Granny?
Hi, puppy.
Well, it just sounds old. I know
Just
I'm
wiggle.
no spring chicken, but I'm still in the prime of life. Remember that.
We have some candy, Grandma.
Now, what Grandma's saying there when she says she's no spring chicken, but she's still in the prime of her life,
Right.
that is Grandma Waltons' way of saying, fuck you, I can still take you over my knee.
Right. I'm no granny. I am no granny.
Larry, don't touch your damn chicken.
Don't touch my chicken.
Don't touch your chicken.
Oh, poor
I
chicken.
hurt your finger.
Yeah, I
Oh.
might.
No, you can't.
It's all for the bake sale. You can buy some on Sunday. That sounds crazy to me. Making candy and buying it back again? You're spending money twice.
We get paid for the ingredients out of the proceeds, Ben, so we make out all right. Where's my...
Yeah, it's Ben that did that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I knew one of them did. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, and now nowadays Grandma gotten child services on her ass for that
Jeez.
because you can't hit your kids, even though some of these kids need a good ass whooping.
Yeah, and that's why
Puppy.
there's so many crazy young people around now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Yeah, is that the same pot that was calling the kettle black?
What?
I'm not sure what Jay's going on about.
Yeah.
All depends what kettle that you call him black.
Hey, puppy.
Yeah,
Look
why
at-
does kettle have to be black, Con? Why can't it be a white kettle? Or how about a yellow
blue.
kettle? Or how about a red kettle?
Yeah, Luke. has-
Oh yeah, we got that blue, or else I'm gonna start sounding racist.
Right. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Here we
geez.
go.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh crap! Here we go.
Kettle
Uh,
politics.
and of course, Jim's rubbing his doggy.
Oh wait, did
And keep the cash.
You do have
And
a head.
Mr. Wiggles.
see Erin's
Mr.
doing it the
Wiggles.
smart way. She offered help. She kind of helped to decorate the
Hey,
cake, but
Wiggles.
she stuck her finger in it.
Yeah, she just kept dipping and dipping.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she's complaining about Jason not even reading the script to her play, blah blah blah. Then Dad's not gonna be there because they got him working in Norfolk.
So I can.
But I wanted to play this scene from Grandma.
Okay.
Where a girl wears armor.
Joan of Arc, the greatest military genius who ever lived, and she was a saint.
Yeah, I didn't know they made Joan of Arc a saint.
Yeah, they did.
She was a saint, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How can somebody be a military genius, killing people and all, and still be a saint?
Now, Grandma has a good point there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
But some wars are justified. Only about 99% of them aren't.
Right.
Man, who farted? Damn.
It's being oh jeez. It's being defensive, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Jay says I mentioned the pot. Okay. And oh, hi, Jim. It says Boomer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jim.
at least I thought she did, sir. No, well, we're talking about the kettle there, the pot of fudge that Grandma's making.
Talk on the pot.
You are the fairest maiden.
Yeah, now he's just reading the thing here. And they're just making fun of it. And you're saying, now this is why I don't like Erin, because she sounds like this.
You really excited these weary eyes. But alas, I fear no man on earth can lift the siege of Orleans, much less the frail lass of thy innocence.
Now, yeah. So yeah, he's saying one of the words wrong. But this is why Aaron always kind of annoys me right here.
Saying it all wrong.
You really expect me to say stuff like that?
Well, it's the way you say it, stupid. Recite it right, Jason. It's pure poetry.
Yeah, stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Aaron's like the sibling you don't want because not only is she always darking out her brothers and sisters. She was really insufferable in season 1, but now she's just like she has that like irritating way of saying stuff.
Well, she's kind of taken over Mary Ellen's role, right? Because Mary Ellen's kind of becoming an adult. She's not as bitchy, and so Aaron's kind of taking on.
No, Mary Ellen was great in this episode. I used to bitch about Mary Ellen, but I was bitch about Aaron.
Oh, she was good. She was
exactly.
good.
Mary Ellen's totally growing up in the last number of episodes. So
Hey, sit down.
Hey, sit down. He goes, "Hello there, gorilla. Set your thoughts."
hey there.
And what happened to your fingers? Too big, or you couldn't find the star? No, well, if you were here from the beginning, you know I was having technical issues, and I was bitching about how this computer's a fucking piece of shit.
Rated it. Oh.
Hey, I put the disclaimer up. I put the
I
disclaimer
know.
up.
That was good. That was good.
He was having Tesco problems.
Oh no, that's for later tonight.
Okay, now you really need my chicken. Now you really need the chicken. Oh my god.
So Jamba gets called to the dean's office. He has to sit there and wait for him, and then you got this awkward encounter here. Now, they're trying to claim that this kid here is 18 or is 16.
16, right.
16, yeah.
No.
What was he? Been chain smoking since he was 3 to look that old?
Yeah, no. He was in his 20s.
Yeah, well, in Beverly Hills 90210, what's his face? The guy who owned the motorcycle in season 1. The one that he was supposed to be the cool guy that Brandon hung out with.
Not a show I ever watched.
I can't remember his name, but he was 30 in that show.
All I can think is Luke Perry.
Yeah, they're supposed to be 16.
Yeah.
In that show. I mean, he was 30.
That's crazy.
This guy looks familiar, though. I'm sure I must have seen him in other shows, but...
let's see. Lyle, that's Dennis Court.
Yeah, his face looks familiar. I'm sure I saw him in something else.
You got mail.
Oh, I don't know.
You got sense.
Probably Timu trying to offer me a free coupon. No, I went live. I'm live. You
Oh,
Never
gee.
heard it be called beat the chicken.
never called.
Stop at the chicken.
Bad chicken.
uh,
Is that what is
I've
that
heard
called?
of choking the chicken, but not beating the chicken.
So so
You've
so
seen it.
so now Larry is spanking his chicken on a live stream.
Yeah,
Oh my.
bad chicken. Bad chicken. Okay.
Hey now, that's for offline.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
So
No,
Okay.
but they're just staring at each other. John Boy said hi to him, but he doesn't say hi. Then she gets told to go in after that guy gets done, and apparently John Boy. I wish they would kept to the chemistry, because he was struggling in chemistry for a little while there, but
Yeah.
now he's struggling in what was it, trigonometry?
Physics. He said
Yeah,
Oh,
physics.
yeah,
physics.
basically physics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wish they would just kept to the canon there with chemistry,
Yeah.
but no, he's apparently struggling with physics and all that. He wants to bring in. They're kind of just talking about dad go back for it, but he wants to see. He does. The dean wants to see an A on there so that he can give the recommendation to extend his scholarship to for apparently his scholarship's running out. But in order for him to get that recommendation, he proposes a trade. He takes Lyle home, and help with the social issues, which he doesn't flat out say. But then he has, but then to then that Lyle can help John Boy with his trigonometry, which I think would be a fair trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
There. That help Lyle get around new people, and then he can learn new stuff here.
Right.
Yeah.
DNA in these records.
Yeah, so basically he comes in and blah blah blah. He's talking about how this kid is such a genius. He graduated high school at 16, and he's now he graduated high school real fast, and by 16 he's a sophomore at the college there, and then he's taking like 6 to 8 weeks. He'll be like a junior, and then he'll probably graduate
Yeah.
here within a couple semesters. And he just wants Job Boy to help with. All right. Oh, whoops!
Bless
I was
you.
trying to get you. I couldn't get muted fast enough.
Bless
Yeah.
you.
You okay there, Gorilla?
Just had my season fit
Okay.
there.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So he comes in there and he takes him home. He just sit there.
The house is just a few more miles up here, but we're going to stop off at the general merchandise store first, if that's all right with you. I've got to pick up some chocolate and some sugar for my mother. Church is having a bazaar on Sunday.
Yeah. So basically, that's the whole car ride, except when he asks him where he's from, and then that's when we learn he's from Emporia. Yeah, but he doesn't go back there. He spends his whole time in the chemistry lab trying to validate some professor's thing there. So they come to the thing there, and they come in there. He gets greeted. They're talking. They hear this is a while. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so he's gonna get the sugar there. I made a promise that he's gonna save some fudge for him. So they're gonna exchange the fudge. Then we got this here.
This is
got
great.
the fudge? Who's
What?
got the fudge?
This is great.
Who's got the fudge?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to pull up my inflation calculator.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh oh.
Because So let's see how I think it's like $1.50 for uh $1.15 it costs us for one spin here.
Really?
Well, that seems high.
Yeah.
No, you gotta remember this is one of the first slot machines there, and it's before penny slots and everything.
No, sure.
And Boomer here says, "Howdy, Jim."
Howdy, Jim. Howdy, Jim.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and play this scene here.
Try. No. The statistical probabilities of winning any money are very small. A person would be foolish to waste a nickel against such odds.
I don't know about that. Easy Jackson, he's a local fellow around here. He won a jackpot last week, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did. You remember last year, I think it was in the summertime, Miss Emily Baldwin won the jackpot 2 times in one afternoon?
That's right. All you got to do is get one of those cherries there on the right-hand side, and then 4 nickels.
All right, so that 20 cents there would be 20 cents. Oh no, not $20, 20 cents.
Right.
That so basically she won $4.61. But yeah, he's talking about wasting $1.15 on a spin there. When I go to the casino, I always go with 20, 30 bucks.
Yeah.
They usually come out ahead.
There you go.
Which hid?
I'll let your imagination do the work.
I'm glad it's your imagination, not mine.
Mr.
I thought this was a really good scene, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is interested in a game of chess.
It appears that there are 7 symbols on each of the drums. Therefore, it would cost 35 cents to get back 20.
So let's see, 35 cents. That would be 35.
Calculations.
So basically, you spend $8 to get $8.06 to get $4.61 back.
Yeah.
I thought it was very well written dialogue here, though. I mean, the writer must have put a little bit of effort into researching this because it sounds like it's actually authentic, right? What the guy's saying.
Yeah, that'd be Robert Weverka. Oh, we got a familiar director with this episode.
Yeah.
Harry Harris.
Yeah, we got Harry back again.
There you go.
Yeah.
But if you get the 3 bars there, you get a whole hat full of money.
Well, the probability of getting 3 identical symbols is 49 to 1 against you.
No.
And the chance of getting 3 bars in a jackpot is only 1 in 343.
Young man, are you suggesting that we are taking unfair advantage of people?
Well, I don't think...
Well, she has a good point. I hate to agree with Corbeth, but she does have a point. He seems to be suggesting that. There. Well, this is just a kid that has no way with words. He has a way with words, but not a way with interacting with people.
He has no sense of tact.
Yeah, basically.
I think he means any kind of criticism, Corbeth.
Considering the aggregate sum of the various probabilities, the machine would be returning $8.75 for every $10 put into it. Of course, that's assuming there have been no adjustments designed to return less than chance would predict. Therefore, if a person induced people to play the machine by promising a profit, it would certainly be fraudulent misrepresentation.
God, this guy could make one hell of a lawyer there with going there.
He'd be good. He'd be a good lawyer, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they put on all the lottery tickets odds of winning now.
Yeah. Well, anybody with half a brain knows that your chances of coming ahead on a lottery are pretty slim, really.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got a foolproof system there.
Oh, there you go.
It's called the Jill system, is it not, Gorilla?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It is. I was gonna say that.
I still laugh at what I did to Jill the other day. Or a couple
What
weeks
did you
ago.
do? Okay, I want to hear this.
Here we
now.
go.
I haven't heard this one.
All right, you know how Tiger Stripes always gets on people for swearing in the chat, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, she was up on Jill's late night streams there, and she dropped like 8 F-bombs in like 2 minutes there. So I said I have to go buy a Powerball ticket. So I went and took one of these old gay gift lottery tickets I had in the drawer from Nacos I did a few years ago. And I scratched it off and I took a picture of the $5,000 there and sent it to Jill. and she thought I won $5,000 on Tiger Stripes cussing. But I told her, so when her next year there, I told her, you gotta get Tiger Stripes up there cussing up a storm again. And she had to tell the story about how I won like thousands of dollars.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. Hey, Torch.
Torch, we got a torch here?
Yeah, you got a torch.
Watch out, you're gonna get torched.
Is it the human torch?
All right. Hey, my number one mod is here. Welcome, Suzanne. Welcome. She changed her name to
Suzanne.
Torch.
Hello.
And she say hello to everybody.
Hi. I didn't know you changed your name.
You changed your name to Torch?
Yeah,
Wow.
she's saying hi to everybody. But welcome, Suzanne. I hope you enjoy this show.
Yeah, hi, Suzanne.
Yeah. But anyhow, let's go back to him insulting Ike.
Okay, I'm ready.
I do vow and declare.
I never understood that saying. I vow and declare. It's a southern saying.
Declare.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, where's Jay to translate?
Or even Matt.
Oh yeah, Matt, Alabama.
Yeah, he's busy.
Booer says hello to Suzanne there.
Hey, Suzanne.
I'm working on
John
invoices.
boy,
yeah.
Hello, Boomer.
We better get on back to the house, Lyle. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later.
He's getting out of there before Corbett slaps him.
Slap my monkey, slap a silly.
Yeah, so oh wait. I'll play this last part here.
Well, Mr. Godsey, are you going to allow that remark to go unchallenged?
Corbett, I don't rightly know exactly what he said.
Good job, boy.
That's funny.
Jim, can you read this one?
Hang on, I'm loading paper in my printer.
Okay. Well,
Hello,
Boomer says,
Jim. Boomer, you're the one said I wasn't saying hi to you at Gorilla Stream, and I have been saying it, so you don't have to keep saying hello to me.
Hello, Jim.
Hello?
Hello. All right. So we got John Boy just going. He's telling him he shouldn't have said those things because and the guy's like, I was just going by what I've seen there. You know, the man should basically say he should post to the side, blah blah blah, arguing aside. Then we got
Grandpa, this is Lyle Thomason.
Oh, Lyle, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to meet you, young man. Are you also a writer?
No. No, Lyle's going to help me out with my physics this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I did not understand this comment from Grandpa here. Maybe someone can explain it to me afterwards.
Is that so? I didn't know you took physics, John boy.
Oh, yes.
Well, that kind of pisses me off that what does physics have to do with writing? In these colleges, they have you go, you want to learn your major, but then they make you take a bunch of pointless classes that do not pertain to your major.
They do that. When I was at art school majoring in painting, I had to take like, oh shit, I forget the one. There was some course it's like, on statistics or something. You had to get like certain number of credits for science courses. So my buddy and I, we were both at art school. We went up to the local university twice a week and took this class, and we thought it would be easy. Like we signed up because they thought it would be easy. Fucking worst class I ever took.
Really?
It was horrible. It was so complicated. That was the only course I ever got an F in.
Oh, jeez.
It was not fun. Yeah.
Wow.
It was some statistical nonsense. I couldn't make heads or tails out of what the hell the professor was on about.
And Boomer says, Jim, stop picking on me. And Suzanne's giving Cat the warning there. And yeah, I already timed him out for that remark there. So I made sure.
Oh, is he making more trouble there, Suzanne?
Yeah.
Bad boy.
I think he left as soon as he made the thing there. And
well,
Jay says,
I got a wrench too, so I would be happy to time him out. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jay says, I vow and declare means she was offended.
That makes sense.
Oh, if she said that, she should have just said, "Oh, bless your heart," to him.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, but anyhow, this is where I got Grandpa here.
The only physics I ever took was stewed prunes.
Like,
Stewed
I know
prunes.
prune's supposed to help you when you're constipated, but that's about as far as I got with the joke.
Well, I think it's basically a fart joke of some kind.
Yeah, stewed prunes.
Because kind of like I guess physics is kind of what is it? The law of motion or something? Physics. It's like when you're farting. I guess there's a certain amount of motion happening. I don't know.
Yeah, running to the shitter.
That was what I guessed anyway when I watched it. Like it was kind of a weird joke, but I don't know.
Stewed prunes. Wow.
Running to the shitter really fast.
Yeah, and Boomer says, I vow to declare that Jim is not being mean to me.
No, I ain't being mean at all. I'm just telling you what he told me. You don't say hi to me anymore. What, are you mad at me? No. I'm just busy.
All right. Yeah.
God damn.
And Jay says, bless your heart means fuck you. I know that. I remember that from the previous stream there. And PP say, thanks, Suzanne there. Yeah. So yeah, John Boy's agree. This guy didn't find it funny. And he just helped him make himself at home.
Captain.
They're practicing the play, blah, blah, blah. They introduced him to his brothers and sister. Blah, blah, blah. Then, see, my parents would have been pissed with me there if I would just brought a person home, especially when it's 30 miles away, and go, hey, this is Lyle. Can he come and stay for us with the weekend? My parents would be pissed.
Oh, yeah. Bring a stranger in the house?
He probably
No, not necessarily a stranger, but not asking if the person can stay the weekend before you even bring them over.
Yeah, true.
That's when with everything going on.
Well, John Boy probably should have explained right at the start that the professor kind of told him he had to bring this kid home for the weekend, like to help his physics grades. So
Something.
if he'd started with that first, that would have made more sense. But he didn't.
No, but
right?
He doesn't even ask him before he brings them home. That hey, is it all right if this person comes over and stays the weekend so he can help? Call ahead.
But he didn't know that when he left for classes that morning, did he? Like that was just sprung on him.
But there's a phone in the professor's office.
We could have called from Mike's as well. That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just call from the dean's. Call Alex from the dean's office, and then from the dean's, I can quickly run over to the Waltons' house.
Yeah, call Ike. Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
or at least give him a heads up he's bringing someone home.
Because they don't have a phone, the Waltons, do they? So yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, too late now.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Boomer's gonna explain. Oh wait, everybody's saying hi here to Suzanne.
It's never too late.
Physics is an old-fashioned term for a laxative. Gotcha. So the crapper jokes. Okay, now that makes some more sense. It makes it a lot funnier for me. All right, going to the crapper. Where's the serious catalog?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And Suzanne says, PvP, no one gets to go at you. Yeah, I already timed him out for that for one.
Yeah, well, he's a troll. He's just basically nothing but a troll.
Yeah,
that's a shit. Yeah.
I'm not going to say or call them trolls, but I'm not going to put up with insults being flown.
No, exactly.
Especially since I don't remember ever insulting him even once, so I don't get his whole shtick where he's coming from personally.
Yeah.
But hey, if he wants to get into it with me, I'm very happy to get into it with someone if they really want to, because I don't mind at all.
There you
I'm
go.
just saying,
So all right. So anyhow, he's introduced to everybody. They're gonna go put his stuff in the room because of course, Mom agrees to it. And
of course.
I don't know how many people here sleep with the window open.
I used to.
I generally don't.
As long as the temperature is above 40 degrees, I'll have my window open.
Yeah.
Well, I have it open with like with this, but my windows have screens, so
yeah,
so the bugs can't get in. So yeah, in the summer when it's hot, of course I'll open a couple windows for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 60. I was just gonna say if it's like 60, 65, or even low 60s, you open the windows and get a breeze, especially if you have like PvP just said with the screens on.
Yeah. No, my cutoff is 40 degrees is when my windows are open.
Wow,
So,
that's cool.
oh, you call that cold? Hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about cold until it's -40 with the -70 wind chill. Then we can talk cold.
Well, we're on the positive. We're about 70 some degrees today. That's all.
Yeah, right now it's sitting at 10 with the -20 wind chill.
Oh, geez. Seriously?
Yeah.
That's a
Hey,
little.
well, yeah. Yeah.
You got it really cold there, girl. Oh, wow, that's a lot
Um,
colder than
That,
here.
that's not cold. I'll go out in a t-shirt still.
We're
oh,
still we're above zero here at the moment.
Yeah.
oh.
It's Scurvy says, hello, fruitcakes. Well, welcome, Scurvy.
Hey,
Hey, lemon.
Lemon. Hey, Scurvy.
Yeah. And that goes, Jay up and that and say, oh, aren't you special?
Aren't you
I always
special?
get told, I always get told I'm special. I go, yeah, special ed.
Isn't you special? That's cool. Uh
Yeah.
oh.
Why do people have to be rude? I do declare.
Do declare.
Yeah.
Even a dog's
Uh,
agree with you. We are 23 degrees right now.
Yeah, and Boomer says anything below 78 is cold.
Anything
No,
below
no, no, no.
70.
Boomer,
Oh,
you go here. Boomer, come to Minnesota in January when it gets down to -70 with the negative or -40 with the -70 wind chill. Yeah, anything above freezing will feel like tropics for you.
Man,
nice.
that's brutal, girl.
Yeah,
That's cold.
yeah, yeah. There's a few that like to poke at PV and they know my. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why people have to be jackasses.
Oh, I know why. Because I'm an outspoken person and I speak my mind, and some people don't like hearing a person's honest opinions. That's why.
Yeah, and
I know about people like this. Hey, I got bullied a lot when I was a kid and a teenager in school, so I know exactly where these kind of people come from. I really do.
yeah. And Scurry saying hi to everybody on the panel here. I have a feeling I missed something based on reading the up on the chat. I just had to. I just timed out a person and deleted the comment, so I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna put up with that tonight.
Good.
Especially when I'm having all kinds of tech issues.
Good.
So anyhow, he helps me out and
Most vector analysis. Most people have trouble with that. Vectors are simply graphic representations indicating the magnitude and direction of forces. Most of the problems can be simplified by resolving the vectors into components of right angles to obtain the component of a resultant force in a given direction.
now, did anybody understand what the fuck he was saying?
A little bit. A little
I
bit.
I'm good with basic day-to-day math. Like I can add up the grocery cart as I'm getting groceries at the store within a couple of dollars generally. I'm pretty good at that. But you talk about abstract mathematics like physics or calculus, it's like no fucking way I'll never understand that shit. So
Yeah, because
no,
this,
no, I didn't.
this is past trigonometry and all
Oh,
that, but it's still using kind of the same format of, the X and the Y's and, you
Yeah.
know, it,
I could never grasp that stuff in school. I was horrible in math, like my very worst subject always.
well, I asked my dad for help on my algebra one time. He looked at it and go, "When they start putting letters in it."
wow.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
algebra was pretty basic for me. It's pretty easy for me, but when I had to go to college and they start talking about trigonometry and calculus and all that, and I had to take it, it's like I wasn't that great at math in school, but now I've gotten to the point where I feel like Lyle because going through all that stuff, but I don't use it. We don't use it unless we're architects.
Well, that's
So
the
Yeah.
thing. It's like I wasn't any good at it, and I realized even when I was a kid that I wasn't going to ever use it. So if you know
great,
you're not going to use it, it's kind of hard to get motivated to learn about something, you know?
exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Bingo.
basically, he's showing them how to do it there, blah, blah, blah. Then he knew exactly which problem it was, too, just from glancing at the book there a couple of years ago. I couldn't imagine being able to remember shit like that for like just by glancing at stuff and remembering it years later.
Oh,
I know exactly.
that's what photographic memory is, though, Gorilla. It's like you can see something and it's in your brain forever. You know,
Yeah.
like I think I have a bit of photographic memory actually, because sometimes I haven't thought about something in like 30 years, and someone will say a sentence, and it'll just pop right into my brain like complete from 30 years ago, right? So
Yeah.
I think I have an
No, but
aspect to that, but yeah.
well, no, everybody has that. You know, I've had that too, where I'll remember some. I'll remember some of the. I don't ask me to remember anything important, but I can remember the stupidest shit.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what's important.
Well, the weird thing is, like, somebody will mention like a TV show that I haven't watched in 40 years, and I'll actually be able to remember, actually, I'll visualize in my mind actually scenes with the characters going through a scene from the episode I saw 40 years ago. Like, I don't know if that's photographic memory, but it's kind of, it feels like kind of something like that, you know?
Well, unfortunately, I was diagnosed with having photographic memories.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I do. I have, just like when I talk to you about music, we'll just go on and
Yeah.
on and on and on.
So do you
Like,
see that as a negative then, Larry? Or
well, there's some negatives of it, and there's some positive,
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, it's probably one of the negatives is he can't get out of his mind when he walked in on his parents.
How'd you know?
Yeah. Every kid's done that.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I think the most embarrassing thing, I was probably about maybe 10, 9 or 10. And I went into we had not a shack, storage, you use when you're next to a trailer or what have you, shed. And I was trying to find something there, and then I found a shoebox, and there's a whole bunch of pictures of my mom with,
Oh no!
oh yeah,
Oh no!
Yeah.
Polaroids.
Hey, never look into the box in the parents' closet. Never look in the box.
Oh my gosh!
Hey.
Oh no!
Oh god, now I gotta find that one. I'll find that one song for you here in a little bit here.
Oh, gee, thanks. It was the Polaroids of all
Yeah.
things.
Boomer says, nope, not moving too cold. I was in Chicago once with a zero. My beard got brittle, fell off. Oh, zero's nothing there. Jim say hi to Suzanne and Scurvy. Minus 27 with here tons of snow.
Oh,
So Joanne, so Suzanne knows exactly what I'm talking
Suzanne.
about when I say it was cold there.
Well, I hope
Cold.
you got lots of groceries and are toasty and warm there, Suzanne. That sounds a bit scary, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kids are fighting.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
just edit that part out, Krill. It was just a bad, embarrassing moment.
I have no editing skills with that. I don't know how to edit like clips out like that. I know how to clip stuff, but I don't know how to edit stuff out.
Yeah.
That's 32 with the wind chill is 32. I'm freezing my butt off. Oh, that sounds like the perfect weather there. Not quite Speedo weather, but it sounds like swimsuit weather. I go swimming in lakes colder than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Suzanne says bingo. And we got something that looks like snow, but it's ash. We do get snow above 3,000 feet. Oh, no. You get that special snow from Colombia.
Oh, wow.
Screw pie missed you.
Hmm.
The plane the plane just went over my head.
Yeah.
And Scurvy says, I see you changed your name. It's been changed for a couple weeks now. Even people's got that apparently I got gifted memberships to. Yeah, or you changed the thank you video.
Yeah, I've noticed it pretty quickly.
Oh, where he's talking to Suzanne. She says, indeed I have. And welcome, Nemesis of Eden. He goes, so loud over here. Yeah, we're a loud and rowdy bunch. There's no sleeping on my watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody say hi to Nemesis
Hey,
here.
Nemesis.
My Nemesis.
Hey.
It's loud on his channel, though.
Oh, I can't hear you. What?
What?
It's loud on his channel.
Yes.
When he plays games and that over there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I always go into his channel and tell him to keep it down because I'm doing whatever,
Yeah. By the way, those pictures weren't as bad as you think. So.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has embarrassing moments with their parents. I walked
That's
in one time on mine as well, so probably everybody has.
Every
Right.
kid's done that.
Oh no.
Well,
We did.
I remember
Especially
one.
when the parents think they're sleeping.
I still
Right.
remember one time looking for something in my mother's dresser drawer. I can't remember. I was looking for something, some
Uh-oh.
legitimate thing, and I actually accidentally opened the drawer and found her vibrator. So it's like, oh,
Ah,
okay, okay. I'm closing this drawer right back up, and I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm walking away.
So you had one
Grandma,
too.
what's
Hey,
this?
you could have been like that one kid in I don't know which movie that the person clips this from, but the kid brought it to class for show and tell. They called it a rocket. It was a rocket.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
and
Oh.
and I just said something to you on X there, Larry.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Just for
oh,
you.
brother. Oh,
It's a song by Clay Walker called "For She Was Mama."
Oh,
oh.
okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
For sure.
and that says, "Yeah, hello, Larry. I have audiographic memory."
There you
Oh,
go.
cool.
There you go. That's awesome.
And let's see. Jay says, "I've been walked in on my parents. I've been walked in on my parents. They gave us Nyquil." I think he said it never. He never. Did. It's the 50s here. I'm sure Gorilla is quite sympathetic. Oh, 50s. Oh man, that's past speedo weather. That's just going out on the beach in the buff there.
Yeah.
PvP always well stocked up.
Alrighty
Yeah,
then.
PvP had that topic right there.
I'm not even sure what this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No
Scooby
more-
doesn't want to hear about your mom's vibrator.
No more reference to parents' sexual escapades. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so let's see. Grandpa, then we were talking about get back. He doesn't even know what he wants. He hardly says anything. So basically, and they're talking about how creepy he looks at you, like he's examining by the
From under a
microscope.
microscope.
I mean, the guy does kind of stare. He's just that awkward there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can see the point he made at the table here, where he said it's no use of crowding everybody around one side of the table, leaving one empty chair, but they're leaving the chair for Daddy.
Hmm.
They leave the chair empty out of respect, I would guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's their dad's chair. And they're leaving. And so Grandma here says,
Well, that's Daddy's place. He's away working in Norfolk.
Grandma, would you say the blessing tonight, please?
Join hands. Lord, we thank you for this food and for all the gifts you have bestowed on this family. We humbly ask thy blessing and thank you for making us aware of thy everlasting presence.
"Gosh, she has that proud look of that prayer there, but it's a pretty good prayer."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was good, direct, and short when you want to eat. So yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Well,
good. Prayer.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna be a nipple right now. So.
Okay.
All right.
Damn nipple.
The Grandpa gives her a kiss on the hand.
Amen. Pass the hot
Yeah.
dogs.
Well, is that approved? So.
You're in a great time, huh?
So basically, it's a little bit further on there. They're talking about his parents and all that. He didn't go to school.
Where did you go to school, young man?
When I was 5 years old, my teacher took me to the University of Virginia for some psychometric tests. Then I went to Chicago.
Why Chicago?
A special school. Most of the time I was being tested and interviewed by psychologists.
Now, what's a psychometric test? Like, I get the idea that they're going by, but
I'm not sure if I've ever heard that term exactly.
yeah.
I would guess it's something to do with trying to measure his intelligence in some quantifiable way, if that means anything. Like,
I suppose.
well, they're probably
I
trying to
spent
figure
10
out the parameters of his intelligence, right? What what that actually entails.
What made him tick?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Years there. It was very interesting.
When did you see your parents in all that time?
Almost every year I went home for 2 or 3 days.
Can you imagine just only seeing your parents 2 or 3 times a year?
Well, the weird thing was he didn't seem to care.
Yeah.
It's like he thought 2 or 3 times a year to see his parents was perfectly normal, right?
Yeah.
For him, I guess it was.
Yeah.
That's all?
Must have been hard on you. Now you're closer, so you get to see them more often.
I don't go home very often. My mother and father can't read or write. And they moved, too, since they lost the shop, somewhere near the edge of town.
I don't know. I still think he should have go home more, but
Well,
that's just my opinion.
the question I had when he mentioned his parents can't read or write, like, couldn't Genius Boy like try to teach them how to read and write? I'm sure that would be within his grasp as a genius, right? To
Right.
sit down with his
Yeah.
parents for a couple hours and teach them some basic skills. Like,
But
it
something
make,
like that.
yeah, it makes him sound like actually, it made him sound like a real callous jerk when he said that. I thought in this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you something. Lyle's a real whiz in physics. Boy, he can remember problems word for word he hasn't seen in years.
What's your secret, Lyle?
I have a photographic memory. Dr. Elliott at the University of Chicago thought it was very interesting. My IQ is so high they don't have any tests that can measure it. It's
Now he's just sounding like a pompous ass.
Uh-huh.
And the sad thing is, he's just being matter of fact in his mind, right? He doesn't even realize what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right.
unusual and such.
Yeah, he has no social mannerism, which is, I think, what the dean wants John Boy to work on.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
For subjects such as myself to have a photographic memory.
Well, I knew a man once that had a phonographic memory.
He said photographic, not phonographic.
Yes, Esther, phonographic memory. He never could forget a song once he heard it on a Victrola.
I thought that was pretty clever there. Grandma actually thought he needed a hearing aid or something.
I thought that was a good joke, actually.
It was funny, actually.
But PvP, do you want to explain to anybody in the chat who may not know what a Victrola is?
Oh, geez.
Oh, a Victrola is like an old, very old school, basically a machine that would play 78 records back in the day back then. And the records, the 78 RPM records back then were like made out of shellac, so they were very breakable. My dad actually had probably about a dozen of those. I used to actually listen to some of them because our old stereo had a 78 RPM setting, and but it's kind of one of those early ones. You'd wind it up, I believe, and yeah, very primitive by today's standards.
I think if I remember right, it was Thomas Edison that came up with the idea of the Victrola.
Well, I remember Thomas Edison wasn't the first one. It was like cylinders they'd play.
Oh yeah, cylinders. Let they do that? Yeah, they record it.
I thought Victrolas were more moving into like you put a record on a platter.
Oh yeah,
at that time, right? So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Edison, I believe, did he record the first sound? I think he did. Wasn't it Mary Had a Little Lamb? Wasn't that the first recording?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
That was neat.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
And Screw said, how did this come up? Let's see. Larry said he had a photographic memory. I made a joke and it just went from there. It took a life of its own.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. And did the Waltons take a deviant turn?
Huh?
Did this Waltons take a deviant turn?
Take a deviant. Like a sneaky turn to the right or to left or.
Well, deviant sounds like kind of like deviants. Those deviant people over there. Well, no, Grandpa said a phonographic memory, not a pornographic memory. So I think we're safe there, Lemon.
Are you sure about that?
Well, we're not finished with the episode yet, so there's no guarantees. No guarantees.
Hey, well, I might have a pornographic memory. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Oh, geez. Did you just say that?
Oh, man.
All right, Jay says, autocorrect, I hate it. I've never walked in on my parents. They gave us a 10 pin of NyQuil to make us drowsy.
Oh, I thought you were saying, Jay, after you saw them that they had to knock you out, so you wouldn't remember what you saw.
And Suzanne says, sorry, girl, war call. See you next show. Have a great night at John Boy's Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night there, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. Good night.
Night,
And
Suzanne.
stay warm
Take
and
care.
safe. Okay.
Hey, welcome, Ultimate. Thank you. This is.
Yeah, you got some
Oh shoot!
something there.
A super chat.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
a
sure what
sec,
kind
I
of
got.
currency that is, but
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. What kind of currency
Yeah.
that is?
yeah, it just popped up
It's a
on my
victory.
screen. But,
Here, we'll play this one.
Okay.
Oops. It's not playing on my.
Thank you for the super chat. You're making dreams come true. Your kindness lifts us higher. We're so grateful for you. Every little sparkle, every gift you send fuels the joy and laughter. You're the best, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. You're making dreams come true. Your kindness lifts us higher. We're so grateful for you. Every little sparkle, every gift you send fuels the joy and laughter. You're the best, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. You're making dreams come true. Your kindness lifts us.
All right. It's on repeat there. Thank you very much. And
Japanese yen.
Japanese yen.
oh,
Yeah.
that's Japanese yen. Okay. So thank you for that. Ultimica. Ulticia.
Ultimate sounds better.
Let's see. Sorry, Gorilla. Work all. See you next show. Have a great night, boys. Well, you have a good night there, Sim. What is it that you people do here? We're reviewing the episode of the Waltons here on Friday nights. Here on different nights, we'll have a watch party, and on Tuesdays and Wednesdays we'll have a cigar lounge where we sit
Right.
around and I smoke cigars while everybody else preserves their lungs, and then we sit. Then we sit there and talk. It could be politics, it could be nerd chat, it could be big old fight. You never know what's going to happen on a cigar lounge.
Yeah.
And Boomer says, got to go. Tonight's movie is Fear in the Night from 1946. This is DeForest Kelly's first film, followed by an episode of The Adventures of Briscoe County. Cool, I'll swing in there.
Oh, how neat's that? That's cool.
Yeah.
Bye, Boomer.
Yeah,
Right.
we get the three evergreen trees. And Screwy says it's Japanese yen
Oh,
or
cool.
Chinese yuan. The symbol can be either one.
Huh.
And thank you very much for that, Altsima. That's very generous.
That's pretty cool. You have an
was
Asian
neat.
fan there, Gorilla. That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's a long ways away. That's by the side of the world. Yeah.
So anyhow, yeah, Grandpa makes that joke there. He goes, yes. And the rest of that thing doesn't care.
I hope you'll come to church with us on Sunday
Oh,
night
yeah, there's
and to the
this.
bazaar.
I don't go to church.
How'd you get out of it?
Yeah, Jim Bob wants tips on how to get out of church there. Everybody else is like shocked here. John Boy has a shocked look here. And
Oh,
I
this-
like this. And Mary Ellen was great in this scene here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
does.
very un-Mary Ellen like she is here.
Yeah.
I have no reason to go.
Don't you believe in God?
He didn't say that. He just doesn't go to church.
Grandma doesn't know what to say. I was waiting for Grandma to flip out.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Hey, wait. Does Grandma look like she already is starting to show signs of her stroke?
I don't know.
This is angle.
Oh, just saying.
But you are a Christian.
No.
Well, there's no reason why he has to be a Christian. Most of the people in the world aren't Christians. In fact, if we'd all been born in India, we'd probably all be Hindus.
You know, she does have a good point. I'm just saying, she has a good point. Just depends on, sometimes it depends on the part of the world, you know, and people do convert to different religions after they learn. And Grandpa's amused by this. Grandma's pissed, but Grandpa's amused.
He loves it.
Makes it even worse. He was born right here in Virginia.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't believe in God.
What do you believe in, Lyle?
Primitive people manufacture gods and religions to account for unexplained natural phenomena. But superstitious beliefs and religions are a hindrance to scientific thought. Intelligent people...
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's his way of just saying, fuck you guys, pretty much.
Right. How did Grandma know he was born in Virginia?
Well, he was born in Euphoria, which I'm guessing they know.
Okay.
He grew up in Emporia.
No, I'm
So
guessing. I'm guessing John Boy might have mentioned it as well. So,
Maybe.
No, he mentioned that he's from Emporia, and then he went off to Chicago when he was 8. So his
Right.
grandma's assuming that he's lived there his entire life because his dad was a blacksmith in that town.
Yeah.
Right.
Until the crash of 32.
Hmm.
Well, on the other hand, no one's ever proved that God doesn't exist, have they, Lyle?
Well, that would be trying to prove the negative, which is logically impossible. You see, unless a positive concept is first established and proven, a negative cannot be defined.
You know, this guy would play a great Vulcan. He could be a great Vulcan.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
That's true. The shape of his ears and everything.
He's too logical for his own good, though. Here, like,
yeah.
I mean, I can understand what he's saying on a certain level. It makes sense because I mean, I took sociology for a year and a half, so I learned about primitive folks. Like, I read all that, but he's really insensitive in himself to the family. Come on, man, wake up! You know.
Yeah. Let's see.
The negative concept cannot be subjected to analysis for verification.
Half the kids are going, what the hell did he just say? And the other ones are just
like, okay.
Huh? What'd he say? Shut up, one jerk at a time. All right.
Yeah, and Grandma's ready to go get the shovel behind the barn and whack him in the head first and bury him later.
Well, they needed a scarecrow, didn't they?
There you go.
Girl, you scared.
Oh, boy.
Well, when you reach the end of your days and face your maker, you're going to hear more negatives than you ever realized existed.
Oh, Esther, he's young. He might get over it.
Don't now Esther me. I know when I'm being called stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, Grandpa's trying to keep the peace here. Grandma's not having it.
No.
Well, that's Grandma. I mean, I'm actually impressed. Grandma didn't totally lose it. Like she's actually kind of keeping it together here, but she's pretty PO'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she would too.
Superstitious beliefs. Some things have to be taken on faith.
Professor Carlton hypothesizes that...
I won't hear any more blasphemies in this house.
Oh.
She's an idiot.
Oh, you're in trouble.
When dinner's over, Grandpa and I are going to go down.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to go down to the church there with Grandpa and John.
Yeah.
The rest of this is pretty much in silence. So now they had this thing here. I think they were trying to make like a handmade radio. But the wire was too short there. He looks at it, the wire's too short. Apparently, Jason needed some wire for the thing. So he's going to tie it to the bed there. They use all the metal in the bed springs there to amplify the signal. And he explains it a real long way.
Out into space.
Way there, and they just walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just walk away. Then he comes out and goes, well, where are they at?
And he did get it working, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. They never actually played any sound in the headphones, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Scurvy says, are you in Japan, Altamisia? Or I think I pronounced it right.
Maybe Ultimecia? I don't know.
Yeah. And she knows, well, that she's smarter than I thought. No, Grandma's very smart in her own way.
Yeah.
There. All right, so yeah, blah blah blah. Grandpa and there, Elizabeth's writing things. X's there. Here they're talking. He's writing notes and he finds novels a waste of fucking time, but he does give him a compliment here. He says for him wanting to take the task on such a young age.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can respect it. He's making an effort at something, I guess,
All
basically,
right,
right?
all right, just 1 second here. Sorry, I had to take my sweater off. It's just getting way too hot in here.
Oh wow.
He's ready to pass out.
Yeah, Alpicia said still dumb. She just had to crash out. Yeah. Well, she was trying to leave in that. And we heard a little this afternoon, did we? I don't remember talking about the Waltons on Jim's there too much.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah. Okay.
We did.
Yeah. And now
Must
you
been,
now
must
you.
been sleeping.
Huh?
You must have been sleeping.
And he's fine, admits he doesn't get along with people. He's never had friends before, except. Hey, can you really call your psychologists and your professors friends?
Only if you're him. Because he's got that kind of brain, he would think of them as friends, I'm guessing, right?
Right.
I mean, professors and psychologists are supposed to be friendly towards you. They earn their trust and stuff.
Yeah.
I think at best they'd be colleagues, at very best.
Yeah.
But friends, I don't think I'd use that term.
Yeah. So now he's asking about asking. Oh, actually, I'll just play this part.
It's true.
Now he's trying to figure out how to word this here. Like the first time he actually thinks about his words before he actually says them.
Yeah.
Your sister seems to be very intelligent. The oldest one.
Mary Ellen?
Yes.
Yes.
The old one.
Most girls seem to have no interest in intellectual matters. They're very hard to talk to. Do you have trouble talking to girls?
Well, you just gotta tone it down a little bit and try to find a common interest. You know, a lot of girls I know who will talk about intellectual stuff and stuff. You just gotta find that common intellectual conversation to have. That makes
Right.
sense.
I'll just stick your tongue out and flick it up and down. It'd be all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, I'm out of juice.
As I say, you're out of juice.
I'm out of juice.
Uh-oh. Where's the lemon?
I don't want that juice. That's stale.
Lemon, where are you, by the way? Where are you, Scurvy?
Lemon.
He's in the chat. So he's in the chat.
Okay.
What do you usually discuss with them? As in the case of your sister, what kind of things should I talk to her about?
Yeah, John Boy's like, oh, he's gonna go after my sister.
Yeah.
Sister stealer.
Look at that expression on his face.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He's just talk about what you think might interest her. I mean, Mary Ellen has lots of interests.
Like what? Come on, elaborate. Yeah, it's kind of funny. John Boy doesn't want to fess up, give up more information than he has to.
Yeah.
I was at the World's Fair in Chicago once. They had lots of interesting exhibits.
You see, that's perfect. Mary Ellen always likes to keep up with what's going on in the world. It's a great idea.
There he goes and rolls with it. So that's how you talk to Grandpa here.
Wait,
That shows you some hope for the boy genius.
I'd just like to see him smile every once in a while.
I don't see how you can think he's so smart. He don't even laugh at my jokes.
Grandpa's are a little, but it's kind of funny how the way they kind of talk about behind his back, you know, like that. You know, it seems a little bit un-John Boy like. They're talking about him behind his back.
Not really. I mean, I can see where John Boy's coming from. John
I don't
Boy's
know.
John Boy's frustrated because, well, the thing is, there's one point where he says, "I think you're actually likable," but you know, that's a little bit later in the episode, I believe. We'll get there soon, probably.
Uh-huh.
I think John Boy's just frustrated. Because sometimes I'll talk about people and I say, well, they seem like they could be, a good person or an interesting person, but they're just defeating themselves by the way they're talking to other people.
Right, the way their actions.
I'm sure I've mentioned that in numerous streams by now. Come to think of it, even though I really don't, I don't like to go to that kind of subject matter too often.
That discussion, right? I hear you.
Mm.
Yeah. So.
You gonna need me much longer?
Good old Grandpa.
Oh, no, but I would like you to try on that armor I made there for Aaron. I want to see how it looks. That's what that is.
That was funny.
He wants to. I want to skip forward here. He tries it then. Yeah, we're gonna put it on the play. But here we got Lyle come up in the background.
I know you're anxious to get back to the physics of that boy Genius.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more juice.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Right here is this scene's. I love this scene.
Oh, this was hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, talk about the World's Fair and he talks about fertilizer, right? It's like, yeah, way to go, kid.
Yeah.
Wait till the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, we got a lot of chats here.
Yeah, we got more.
Game over for Grandma. He's laughing. Altissima's laughing. Yeah, he would. He's playing a liar's game. So I take it. Are you taking Lyle's side or Grandma's side?
Yeah.
Oh, meaning a certain someone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that, Gorilla?
Well, Altissima, we all have our beliefs, and we try to respect everybody's beliefs here.
Well,
here,
yeah.
and there's a lot of allegories there.
Yeah.
It's all right. So we got this here.
Well, I am, but I'm not too sure about him.
Uh-huh.
I think he's got a crush on Mary Ellen.
Oh, I wouldn't be at all surprised. She's about the only one of the family that's spoken up for him.
Well, I reckon he's human after all.
So basically, that's like the middle school attitude here. He's falling for the one person that's been nice to him.
Yeah.
If I'm interpreting that right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Wouldn't be too sure.
she's the only one that's close enough to his age anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose that too.
I mean, Aaron would be a bit too young, right? So.
Yeah.
What about that?
Well, one thing's for sure, his mind isn't on vector analysis right now.
I love that line. It's like, well, it might be on a vector, but it ain't doing much analysis, I'm figuring.
I do not know if we're allowed to say what is on his mind due to the supposed age of him.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Supposedly.
Leave that up to interpretation.
Right. Look at Grandpa.
Hello, Lyle.
At the Chicago World's Fair, they had some hybrid turnips that weighed 6 pounds. They grew them without soil, in water treated with chemicals.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now, how big do turnips usually get?
Well, they can get pretty good size, but not that big.
Yeah, I never had a garden. Well, I used to help my mom out with her. Well, actually, my grandfather and my mom used to help them with their gardens, but they never grew turnips, so I have no idea.
I had a garden, but never turnips, just radishes and onions and cucumbers and to make pickles and there's all that good stuff. Pumpkins, watermelon.
Yeah, my grandpa had a huge garden in his backyard where him and his wife lived for most of their lives. And I remember helping him, like I'd go and help him plant stuff. And it was very dark, rich soil, I'll never forget. And it grew the most incredible potatoes I've ever tasted. Like they were food for the gods, those potatoes. And I've never eaten a potato in the rest of my life since I was a teenager eating potatoes from his garden. I've never come across another potato that tasted half as good as Grandpa's potatoes. Like they were just great.
Were they kind of whitish? Because when I grew
They were
potatoes,
big. I remember they
yeah,
were big. They grow really big, right?
yep. You just go to the store and get a potato, cut the eye out where it's like little roots or something,
Mm-hmm,
put
mm-hmm.
it down into the ground, and there you go.
I probably did plant those with him, during the planting season. But
Yeah.
yeah, he had a fabulous garden. It was amazing.
Wow. It was fun. Yeah, it's fun.
He was a cool grandpa. I miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
Is
make
this-
really good food there if you know what you're doing.
Oh, definitely. There's salsa. Make some salsa.
Yeah. You lost me at salsa.
Oh, the jalapeno peppers you grow, tomatoes
No,
you grow.
I can't eat onions, and then every salsa I've seen has onions in it, so
Oh,
I can't
geez.
eat them.
Yeah, I'm not big on spicy food. I do like onions if I cook them well enough, but
Yeah.
if I eat anything spicy, I get horrible indigestion.
Yeah, I'm an onion nut. Oh, is that a little Debbie?
What's
Nutty
that?
Buddy.
Oh, Nutty Buddy.
Nutty Buddy. It's going to be my buddy in here in a few minutes.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Sorry, I've never seen this movie. No, this is a show from the 1970s. There, it's set in the 30s. It's a really good show. There we're on season 4 of it now.
There's so many
Yeah.
seasons.
Yeah, Jay says it's a TV series from the 1970s. Whatever TV shows are good, watch. Let's see. Thursday we're going to do the final Fantastic Beasts. Then on Sunday we are watching Fat Man for our 6 weeks of Christmas.
There you go.
Fat Man. Oh,
Fat
damn.
Man.
Yeah. But anyhow,
It was very interesting.
I'll bet.
They also had a display demonstrating the synthetic ammonia process for making fixed nitrogen for fertilizers.
no. So she's like, yeah, I bet. You're like, okay, you're bored. She's giving that. She's being polite and acting like she's listening, but she's giving that. I bet, like you're boring the shit out of me. Just go for the fuck away.
Well,
Right.
Mary Ellen's thinking this guy's literally talking a bunch of shit to me, right?
Yeah.
Well,
She's
is that
like,
what fertilizer is?
A bunch of crap.
Yeah, he's talking a bunch of crap. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most of the nitrates for fertilizer used to come from Chile, but now almost all fertilizer is manufactured synthetically.
Lyle, is that what you came out here to the garden for? To talk to me about manure?
She has a point. She has no idea what's going on here.
Right.
She's like completely clueless.
This is great.
They also had an astronomical exhibit. Since they found the planet Pluto in 1930, some astronomers believe there are even more planets beyond that.
Well, maybe if they keep searching, they'll discover a planet with life on it.
Well, actually, they did find more stuff in the Oort cloud there that are the size of Pluto, but they couldn't. They found like 1,200 objects in the Oort cloud that are like the size of Pluto, but that's why Pluto got downgraded to a planetoid.
Yeah.
Because of all those
Yeah.
objects they found in the Oort cloud.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Shame.
I think Pluto should have gotten a special dispensation to be kept as a planet because it's the first one we found of that size around the Oort cloud.
Yeah, well, Pluto was discovered here in Arizona in Flagstaff at the observatory. That's where it was discovered.
Ah, wow, never knew that.
Yep.
Oh, I knew it.
I know. Gorilla knew it. Yeah.
So, Gorilla, you're saying Pluto should have got grandfathered in as an actual planet?
Yes, because it's the first one we found. It's been called a planet for 70-some years.
Yeah.
And then some assholes go, well, actually, we found like 1,200 more objects like this, so therefore it should be considered a planetoid. No, fuck you.
I would say keep planet status just to grandfather it in, right, out of respect.
Well,
you know.
yeah.
That's what I think anyway, Oh, well, scientists are going to do what scientists are going to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can slap them until they change.
True.
It's anything.
Yeah, but anyhow, this is hilarious right here.
Yeah, this is
Well,
good.
they don't search for them visually. They usually find new planets through mathematical calculations based on the irregular motion of other planets.
Oh, jeez.
That scared me.
That hurt the ears.
Wow.
but no, now they actually look. They're looking through the telescopes and they'll keep a fixed eye on a star and watch for it
Hey,
to dim.
puppy.
That's how they found like 400 some other planets on other stars there. Or no, wait, it's actually like 4,000. I think they found like 400 some in the habitable zone,
Yeah.
but they find it by the dimming of the star.
Hey,
Anton
hey,
Petrov does a
puppy.
great explanation of this stuff. He's really good to listen to. He
Okay.
Yeah.
doesn't make his videos super long or ways and he actually makes them understandable for people.
There's so many planets out there now that they
Yeah.
discovered. Okay, I'm ready.
Then they fix the probable position before they even attempt
That was
Why'd you do
awesome.
that?
Oh, I guess that's one way they get him to shut up.
Right.
Oh, because I felt like it.
Oh,
I'm all
nice.
wet. Yes, the evidence would seem to indicate that.
I love that. He's like, oh, what?
That's good.
She used his own words against him again.
Oh man, he's so socially incompetent. He just has no clue.
Not at all.
It's tragic. It really is. And
Well,
of
I
course,
think that's the song she likes.
everybody else having a great laugh, of course, at his expense, which I understand.
Well, they're not laughing at him; they're laughing with him. Now he just has to learn to
Oh
laugh.
no, they're laughing at him.
Right. Right.
Oh well,
Yeah.
here's what it is. Go change your shirt there, wet boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the chat keeps jumping on me, and Jay says, "I don't know. This is my first time being on here."
First time.
Yeah, which mostly Golden Run reruns. JK. The Golden Girls would be fun to watch there, but I don't know if there'd be much to say about it.
I
Yeah.
never could get into the Golden Girls, so
I couldn't either.
I take a pass on that one personally.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Jay
either.
says, "Fat Man and Blobbin."
Oh, jeez.
Scurvy says, "Make Pluto great again." Yes, exactly, Scurvy.
Fat man, fat man, fat man. Dun, 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 dun.
And Ultimacia says, "LOL." And then, welcome, Warrior Kitty. Meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow,
Mara. Hey,
meow.
Mara Kitty.
What's up?
All right. So,
Hugs.
so yeah, now he's all upset. They're laughing at him. He goes in. They look at him. He's kind of hiding. He's so embarrassed he's hiding from them. Grandma's giving him a look like, what the hell happened here?
What the frack you doing, kid?
Well, they're practicing for the play there, blah, blah, blah. He goes up.
There, you know, the one with the,
Yeah, and John Boy's coming to talk to him. So he's not best way to talk to him is maybe ask him a question about one of the problems there. And he's trying to figure out. He goes, "Why did she spray me with the hose?" He goes, "Maybe it's because she likes you.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's mad at you. Is there some reason for?" Yeah. So basically, he's like, "Oh, it's just because she likes you." And here's a good point right here.
Makes sense. It's not logical.
Oh, I know it's not logical, but it's probably the truth.
If people show their friendship by attacking each other, it's not surprising there's so much conflict.
Oh, is that what Russia and Ukraine are doing? It's because they like each other, so they're just
Conflict.
or hey, the Palestinians and the Israelis aren't at war. They're just showing their love for each other.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So she goes, "Meow, everybody."
Meow.
And Scurvy's giving Moira a hug, purr. Everybody's saying meow meow. And she's purring at all of us. And she says, let's see, purr, Larry, Gorilla PP, and another person I can't see. Oh, that'd be Jim.
That's Jim.
Admiral. Yeah, that's me.
Commodore.
Well, I'm on a different computer, so it had Admiral in there. I thought, oh, what the hell?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she says, "LOL." Jay says, "First time on the Waltons review."
Well, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we always have fun on our Waltons review.
Oh, that's great.
Even though we take this wholesome family show and turn it into some rated R crap.
Oh no,
As
Grandma
you
and
go,
Grandpa. Grandma and Grandpa.
We haven't been
Red
too bad
Oak, Red
tonight, though.
Oak, Red Oak.
Red Oak. Red
We
Oak.
haven't, we haven't been too bad tonight yet, though. So
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, and she goes on purge him.
okay, we need some dirty. We need some dirty parts we can make fun of here.
We can't with the age of the. Oh, whoops.
Obviously, there was an
He
emotional
likes it
basis
dirty.
for your sister's behavior.
Yeah, he just tells them it's basically they're having fun. You gotta have fun and enjoy life.
Yeah.
Jim, what are you doing?
What the hell is
I was
going
like,
on?
what? Where did that come from?
Printer. I'm printing. I'm making invoices.
Oh,
Oh, it's a printer.
It's a printer.
yeah,
Well, you could always mute for a minute if it's going to print.
yeah, no,
I've
it's
been,
fine.
I've been printing ever since then. It's the first time you said anything about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it
the
was
first time we
just-
heard it.
It was really loud. That's all, Jim. Like,
Well, can't help it.
You must have just adjusted your mic just right that started picking
I
it up.
didn't.
Jim's got a
Didn't
new
touch
mic. Jim's got that special mic he put right on his printer just for this occasion.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to tell them that, PvP. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
That's a secret.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Alright.
this? Oh, I don't believe he considered it to be a friendly squirt. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, the
There
squirt
we
is
go.
on. The squirt
Yeah.
is
No,
on.
well, they're demanding they're asking if she's gonna apologize to that. She says, "Oh, it's just for fun and all that." And he goes, he didn't consider it. He didn't consider it fun and all that. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they're talking about how they need to decorate it. Well, that's kind of funny right here.
Sounds good, Nora.
How much money you figure to pull in on this bazaar?
Well, we've already sold $10 worth of tickets for.
So $10 in 1935 is $230 for the play tickets, which ain't bad.
Okay.
Play, and all the cakes and candies ought to bring in at least $25 more.
Let's see, then $25 from all the cakes and stuff would be $576.
I'm gonna make $600,000 selling rides
That's
on
pretty
Blue.
good back then.
Yeah.
That was going to help that family
Lyle,
out,
you
wasn't
gonna buy
it?
some
So wow.
fudge?
Yeah. And Lyle here has an awkward encounter with the explanation here.
Uh-oh.
You want some of Grandma's fudge, you better put your order in fast, because it's famous all over the county.
Seems to me trying to raise money by baking things and selling them to each other is just a waste of effort.
Well, here's the problem. He thinks it's a waste of effort, but most plays, before GoFundMe, most people would not just like flat out donate money. They kind of want something in return, But not only that, it takes the fun out of raising the money. People feel good. They get stuff in return and all that.
Yeah.
That there. It's
Well,
just
yeah.
flat out fun.
Well, the thing is, people have fun. They raise money to help someone that needs help. They don't feel like it's a charity, like they're like the person receiving feels obligated, like they're taking charity money or something.
Right.
So everybody wins, right? Everybody wins.
Yeah. And all these people who volunteered to make stuff, for the bake sale, they get reimbursed for their ingredients, but the labor's free. And then they get the people who don't bake anything, pretty much giving their money to get something in return.
Yeah. And the thing is, people like Grandma and Ma, they enjoy baking and cooking stuff in the kitchen anyway. So what's a couple of pounds of fudge? Like, it's no big deal to them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It actually made me hungry when I saw it.
Yeah, I got to go get some fudge now, guys.
Right, exactly.
Well, it's very easy to make.
Oh, I know, but I still got to. I'm halfway through cleaning my kitchen. And I got to do more tonight after this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I hate a messy kitchen.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
But here's this.
Well, when people exchange food, there's never any economic gain for the community. It'd be a lot simpler and a lot more logical just to give the money to the church.
The church will be glad to take your money if you want to make a contribution, young man.
It's not a good point, Lyle.
Oops.
Yeah, he didn't like that there.
Yeah,
That shut him up real fast. That
yeah,
shut
real
him up
fast.
real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People enjoy getting together at the bazaars. And the money's for a good cause. It's for a family where the father's out of work and the mother's expecting a seventh child.
I hope it's a girl. They've already got
Oh, here
5
we go.
boys.
Oh no! So it's kind of like wait, John Boy, Jason, Jim Bob, Ben. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's 4-3 with the Waltons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seventh child on the way here, and just the look on just his reaction to this, it's kind of funny.
Well, the thing is, the Waltons got 7 kids, and this woman's expecting her 7th child, so he basically insults them by his analysis of it.
Yeah, but they make out all right. They survive.
No, but he's
Right.
basically saying just play it, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems kind of foolish for a family to have more children when they can't even support those they already have. Give money to people like that, it's just like rewarding them for their lack of prudence.
Young man, that may be so where you come from, but up here we consider the Claytons to be fine, upstanding people, always ready to help others when in distress.
Yeah. The Claytons there, by Grandpa's reaction there, they were always willing to help the community, and now the community's coming to help them, and when they need it.
Hey, Gorilla, you have a new subscriber.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, it's at the very bottom. Is CR7.
Oh, welcome, CR7 Edits here. Welcome. Hey, I'm new. Well, I hope you enjoy our commentary on reviewing this episode here. We always have fun, and I got a lot of chats here.
Yeah, you
Girl,
do.
I'd like to chat with you after the stream. Okay, Moira. I hope I didn't do nothing too bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, like the Benny Hill show.
Oh, jeez, Benny Hill.
I don't know the Benny Hill show.
Benny, it's a British comedy series from the 70s and 80s, I think it was, guys.
Yeah, it was like early 70s, really early.
Yeah,
70s.
it's really goofy, crazy shit. Yeah,
it was about that guy. He was really.
And there's lots of hot women in it too, so girl actually might enjoy it.
Well, it's kind of like
Yeah.
Someone say hot women?
Yeah, a lot of hot women. And it's kind of like reminds me of the show "Are You Being Served?"
I love that show. That's a great show.
Are you free? I'm free.
Oh, Are You Being Served is a great show.
Oh, I love that show.
That's actually a show I wouldn't mind reviewing some year.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Morris says, I thought the Waltons would be like 1880s, not 1930s. Nope, it takes place right in the heart of the Depression there, through the war.
Set through the Depression, Mario, into World War II, by the way.
Yeah. And Ultimacia says, or strangers with candy, LOL.
What is your problem, CR7?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten it for you. He says, hey, I'm new here. And welcome to the channel here. And a 40-year-old ex-crack whore goes back to high school. Okay, that must be the Strangers with Candy comedy. Cool. I got a troll. Just a sec.
Yeah, thank you, troll.
Oh wow! What did I miss?
See you later.
Did I miss a good juicy comment? Damn.
Yeah, it's
my chat disconnected here.
That's the second juicy comment I missed tonight.
Yeah. See you later, dude.
Yeah, like they don't even know me.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it amazing how some people have nothing better to do with the time, the limited number of hours in their lifespan, they have nothing better to do than go on, people that they don't even know on their live stream and post something like that.
Yeah, what the hell would he? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Some people must have tiny, miserable little lives, is my guess, Larry.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Let's just start encourage it. Let's start being insulted. Even though
Anyway.
they're insulted, I'm not going to insult them.
Back to the episode.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Scurry says, I remember silly music and an old man chasing young ladies around the table.
Right? Benny Hill.
Yeah, that sounds like Benny Hill, all right. Yeah.
Yep.
And they say pure comedy gold.
Oh, it was funny, that one episode about airplanes and stewardess, the ladies, and he would dress up like a lady and go, fly me.
Oh,
It was yeah, it was satire, British satire.
Classic British. Well, the British love, this was the thing back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. They loved dressing up in women's clothes, right?
Right.
And it wasn't even like a gay or transgender or none of the politics. It was just like kind of a British old school tradition that guys would wear drag for comedy skits,
That's
right?
what he did. But look at are you being served?
Oh, look at
Mr.
Monty Python too.
Yep.
It's like, oh, I don't know about him. It was great.
Mr. Humphreys is Humphrey.
Well, wasn't Humphreys? Would you say Humphreys was possibly the first openly gay character on television?
I think it was.
You
I
know,
think it was.
because they started in 1969 that show, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so talking about going back to the 1930s here.
Pure comedy.
We consider that to be a more reward and virtue than the marital prudence.
Grandpa, could we just not go round and round again? I think everybody's got chores to do.
Yeah, John Boy's feeling how I feel. Let's just not do these rounds. Come on. So yeah, they all get up and leave. Blah blah blah. He's like, "What did I do?" Then we got this little fun little bazaar here. And yeah, John Boy's has fun here. So you get a balloon here. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this scene at the end with the bazaar and all the fun. It was fun. It was good.
Oh, that was neat.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you got Lyle here. He's just totally out of place. He doesn't know what to do.
He's like, people, fun? What is that?
Yeah, what's fun?
Yeah. And this whole time we just hear John Boy in the background.
Oh yeah, John Boy's having a great time.
His voice would be out by the end of it.
Oh yeah.
So now they got the boom camera here.
Oh yeah, cool
shot.
shot.
And the whole time here, what? Now this is kind of cool how John Boy does this.
Here she makes her first throw, and unfortunately it's a miss, but never fear, there are two more chances. Everybody winds up for her second throw, and unfortunately...
It's just a little fun little game make it to the table, but it's all right.
Well, he knows the little kid's got no chance of actually hitting anything, but
yeah,
but he does something cool here.
Yeah. Then what's this?
Final chance. She makes her third throw, knocks down the doll, and she wins a beautiful blue balloon.
Yeah. That's it. I wish more carnies would be like that, with real cheap prize, that costs them like 10 cents,
Yeah,
You're
really.
already paying 50 cents for the carny.
Well, especially when it's a little kid that doesn't have a chance of actually really winning it. So it was very nice what John Boy did.
Yeah.
There's a winner each and every time.
Yeah, so basically, each filling your time. So they all win balloons there. Yeah.
It says
No,
35
this here
cents
is
here.
funny with Grandpa.
Is that one of Maud Gormley's delicious coconut cakes?
Yes, believe it is. Mrs. Gormley, yes.
How much she asking for that cake?
It says 35 cents here, but since you seem to take such a shine to it, I'll give it to you a special price, 50 cents.
50 cents.
So, 0.35 cents is, so $8 for a cake, which ain't too bad, actually.
That sucks. You wouldn't get that cake for $8 around here. I'll tell you that right now.
No, you won't.
Not here either.
Hell, it'd probably be more like $15 or $20 if you went to a bakery.
Yeah, but Grandpa wants up to $11.52.
Yeah.
Yeah. But does she pay the 50 cents or does she pay the 35 cents?
I think she pays the 50, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think she
I
does.
don't
She
know.
didn't say. She didn't say.
All right, Zeppelin, since it's for a good cause.
Yeah, we don't even get to see it.
Oh, she said because it's a good cause. I think
she
paid
did.
the 50. Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah. That become unlike Cora Beth, though, I think.
Well, Cora Beth she might be a stick in the mud, but she does have a good heart underneath somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, so she
Yeah.
pulls that stick out of her ass every once in a while.
Well, she pulls it out for Ike, when when they close the shop.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
Grandpa
not-
pulls. What's
yeah.
that?
Oh, I was gonna say he didn't cheat. He's just being nice to make sure every kid gets a balloon.
That's right.
Well, I think Grandpa's getting ready to give her an extra cherry.
No.
Oh yeah,
no.
he does. He does give
No.
her an extra cherry.
No, he does this.
Cherries is missing.
Oh, missing
he does
cherry.
give Oh, he did give her an extra cherry. I thought he dabbed one off the cake and ate it.
Mm.
So he's going around giving free samples out. And they said their doctor tells them that to cut down, so they grab by fudge. So they grab by 2 pounds of fudge and two pounds of.
To buy some of your fudge and take
Oh
it
man.
home where it is consumed with much.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not big
swear to
on
God,
sweet.
they're on some kind of like Xanax or something.
Thank you,
They're on
Jake.
some kind of
Really?
medication.
They did an ad together? Wow.
Yeah. And
Are you-
welcome, Daniel's Hot Topics. He goes, "Hi guys, I'm back."
Hey, Daniel, what's up?
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah. Well, at first glance, I saw he goes, "Hi guys, I'm black." I for some reason read black for this. When I first glanced at it.
Hey guys, I'm black. Oh, back.
I'm back. And Jay says, "Congratulations, Larry. You're."
What'd I do?
Uh-oh.
What'd I do?
Maybe you got some subscribers or something.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
And Dalton says, "Oh, she does pull the stick out of her ass sometimes." I
Oh,
guess. And Larry, oh, hey, Daniel's there. He says it. Larry's black, apparently.
Once you go
That'd be
black.
Daniel.
What's
What?
that from that movie? Once you go
no,
black.
you're gonna get me in trouble with because I have to respond to it, and you can get me in trouble.
Oh, I didn't finish it. I wasn't going to finish it.
Yeah. Oh, you said Grandpa was going to get a cherry. I thought so too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking that myself.
No wonder he said congratulations, Larry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Larry,
they'll take 2 pounds a piece, and at 25 cents a piece. I think it's like $5.
Okay.
All right. So 25 cents a piece for. So the fudge sells for $2.50 a pound, which is about average for bake sales.
Okay. I lost my weight.
Yeah. So
Sounds
there.
about right.
43.
So Jason quit the play.
Jason's quit the play and we're supposed to start in 10 minutes.
Why'd he do that?
Oh, I don't know. He's just being silly. He walked out and said he was going home.
See, this is why Aaron bugs me. Just the way she just that little sassy crap.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
So yeah, basically she called him a terrible actor, and he said he'd be better without him. Blah blah blah. So Grandpa has to go run off get him. She asked John Boy to go get him, but John Boy's busy raking in a ton of money.
Yep.
With nickel. So they ask,
You kids wait here.
Only take about 20 minutes, Lyle, and if we don't do, we're gonna have to give back everybody's money.
No.
Lyle.
No.
Why not?
I have no experience in the field of dramatics.
really, for a fundraiser play like that don't matter at all.
No.
It's all fun and games.
But that doesn't matter.
Lyle, you could memorize the whole part in 5 minutes.
And nobody's expecting any great performance. It's all for fun.
I think this all could have been anticipated from the way your brother was behaving yesterday. I don't think it's fair of you to ask me to save the situation by making a fool of myself.
Hey, he has a very good point with that.
Yeah.
Because Jason has been acting a little bit. Well, both Aaron and Jason both been acting like a bunch of jackasses with each other around this.
Well, the thing is, though, did you guys not pick up that Jason was hiding in the
the bushes? Yeah.
He was hiding there on purpose because he was forcing this guy to step up and actually be in the play. And Jason was it was his way of kind of pushing him to actually socialize with everybody, right?
Oh yeah, I thought that was great. I remember that.
I really liked it. And I thought, when he says, I don't want to make a fool of myself or whatever, it's like, this is basically at the root of his seeming arrogance, being a big genius and being a big brain and looking down on everybody, all those primitive people with their religion. He's basically insecure. He's extremely insecure. It comes out in this scene because he's afraid he's going to look like a fool.
Right.
So that's, I think, the root of his anxiety and the root of him being kind of like a snob is he's basically just afraid of regular people because he's never had to relate to them.
Right, and I think Jason was really smart what he did.
Oh, I loved it. I thought that was
Oh,
one of my favorite parts of the episode,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
I think you made a
And here, John Boy's just making a great point. She just rips him a new one.
fool of yourself already, Lyle. You know, you've been with us for 3 days now, and the only nice thing that you said to anybody, and believe me, that hasn't been much, is you said that you thought the food was good. Aside from that, you've made it clear that you think we're stupid for going to church, that you think we're even dumber for the way we raise money to try to help our neighbors. You've made it completely clear that you don't care about us, that you don't care about Ike and Cora Beth Godsey, that you don't care about anybody else on Walton's Mountain.
Well, in all fairness, he doesn't know anybody on Walton's Mountain except John Boy, really.
Right.
He doesn't know him. He's never been around him. But I think this is the astro this guy needed.
Oh, this is the key scene in the episode for me. It's like
Yeah.
John Boy finally just loses it here, and he tells him exactly what he thinks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may be smart enough so that you can spend the rest of your life and you don't ever have to ask anybody for any help. You don't ever have to say things like yes and please and thank you and hello and be polite and things like that. Or you may be so smart that you don't ever need anybody, but if that's the way you're going to live your life, you're going to be very lonely. And you're probably going to spend the rest of your life standing under a tree like this.
Yeah, that's the astro he definitely needed.
I gotta think
And
that's one of the great John Boy speeches of the series so far. I really do.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, he could impress
You know what
Mary
really makes
Ellen
me
if he
angry?
joins the play, right? Like, silly boy.
All right. Yeah, we'll finish it out the scene, then I'll read chats.
Okay.
You know what really irritates me about you, Lyle? It's the fact that underneath all of those facts and the statistics and all that logic, I think you're a likable guy. You're just too dumb stubborn to let anybody else see.
Oh, see, I thought he said he's too dumb started, but apparently he's darn stubborn.
But I think that's one of the key lines in the whole speech. There is, I think you're a likable guy if you could just like not be
Pull
an
a stick out of your
asshole.
ass.
Exactly. That's basically what John Boy's saying. If you just relaxed a bit and appreciated people as equals, you might actually, get along with people. Yeah, I think that's a great scene. And this actor's really good. This guy's really good at playing like a kind of a screwed up,
nerdy
guy
type.
that has no social skill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, Daniel said, Scurvy, hi, bud.
Hi, bud.
And Ultima's laughing. Glad we got you laughing. And I guess I need to adjust the color settings on my screen.
Oh, the colors. Oh, shit. Now I got it. It took a little bit, but I got it.
There's a laughing hyena again.
Everyone.
Oh, that's a great one, Scurvy.
Even the dogs like it.
Oh, my gosh.
So how was everyone's Thanksgiving? It was good on my end.
Oh, my gosh.
And Ultimus, said I had to work. Yeah, I got 2 days. I have 4 days off, so I was invited by a friend to their house, and they had some great food. Oh, that's good. Glad you had some great food, Scurvy. Yeah, I know yours was in October. How was yours? Yeah. Fooling me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, here comes an ass whooping. Tell that smarty guy off. Yeah, exactly. No, that was great. Great ass chewing that he needed. Game over for him. Let's see. I don't know what just happened, but it seems like he was a bit rough on him. Well, the guy's been an ass the whole damn episode for the last 3 days. He's been pretty much an ass. In fact, statistical. That John Boy had to come put him in his place.
Actually, John Boy is being very kind to him. Actually, telling him to wake the fuck up and quit being a jackass and start relating to people as equals instead of being up on his high podium. His academic podium where he thinks everybody that isn't as smart as he is somehow a lesser person. John Boy is doing a big favor, I thought.
Right. Well, it almost sounds like a father figure you know, going after their son, to learn this lesson.
Or at least like an older brother trying to tell a
Yes.
younger brother to smarten up, which John Boy has a lot of experience with, right, Larry? So
Right.
yeah,
Exactly. It's funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
And
see.
John Boy don't trust book learning. No, he just doesn't try. Just and Ultimate says that Crash Out 2. What, I'm not sure what that means.
Let's crash out too.
Must be a
I don't
video
know.
game or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And Daniel says his Thanksgiving was okay. I hope next year's is better for you than there. Daniel, if I had been invited by a friend, it would have been a pathetic one for me. I just invited my aunt and my sister over, and they came over. So Logic 2, Faith, sir.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Like
Yeah,
it's yeah.
yeah. And it goes, I am not your equal. And I actually don't know what this character did, so he's one of those guys. He's so smart, he cannot interact with people. So everything he says sounds like he's being an ass.
Yep.
Pretty much. He's a facts and logic person, not. That's like asking to define time comparison.
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel said his sideburns are not even. He has one on one side and nothing on the other side. Learn to shave, bro. Hey, maybe he got his own haircuts there.
No.
And Scurvy says, "Is this Finity?" I don't think it's Finity.
No. I don't know. No.
But anyhow, so yeah, he finally puts. Jason, yeah, here's Jason hiding in the thing in there.
There he
Here's
is.
the ass chewing that John Boy gave him. So
Yeah.
this guy's nervous that Ike runs into him. And I can't tell if he is pissed or if he's upset.
Probably a little of both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So John Boy says he could read it from a script, but he didn't think it would be good. That's what Mary Ellen said. The play will go on in 10 minutes. So they come on here.
Captain George Court. Captain George Court.
And he just doesn't want to come out. And I've done years of speech, so this doesn't bother me yet. But he doesn't have experience in speech, I thought this was a really good scene with Ben here, actually, because Ben just kind of like encourages us to come on and do the thing. He kind of improvs here and works on doing the thing here.
Right.
The thing?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, once again, his lack of social skills and lack of confidence around other people is completely showing here, because he's afraid to step out in front of an audience and perform anything, right? To do a speech or, you know.
Correct. That's correct.
So yeah,
DDP.
he's terrified actually at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by Ben works with him.
Luckily, eventually he overcomes his fears. I do love I love the broom on the helmet, by the way. I thought that was so good.
Yeah. So.
The maiden has arrived.
And he just keeps working with him until finally he starts reciting his lines and coaxes him out. No, you don't need to show it there. The play goes on. He eventually relaxes enough to come out and actually perform. And then they're talking about it there. So they made $48 for the family. So
Yep.
$48.
What would that be today?
So $1,105.98.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's real good.
Yeah.
I'll take that cash.
Yeah, especially back in the 30s, that'd keep you going for a number of months, I would guess.
Yeah. Oh, right here. This is funny.
Oh, fudge, no. This man, his name was Zebulon Walton, bought 2 whole pounds of it.
That was just from a sweet tooth, Elizabeth. Didn't you buy it?
I like how Grandpa just teases her. But he bought 2 pounds for the family to enjoy.
It was a great success. Everyone loved the play, and I think you all
Yeah.
won.
So basically, as we go on here, and So we're going to go on to our epilogue here. Lyle Thomason came back to stay with us several more times, and we enjoyed his visits very much. He did indeed prove to be a decent, kind, and very likable human being. But what pleased us even more was that after that weekend, Lyle spent almost all his free time visiting his own parents. So he did learn something.
Yep. Hey, PvP. How are you?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. What? What's going
Yeah,
on
so
here?
he did learn.
What's happening here?
What happened to the show?
We're at the end.
Oh, well,
we're done
I
already.
thought it was funny when they were saying goodnight to each other because Grandma and Grandpa sounded a little, like they were having fun.
Yeah, I thought you didn't give the end Don't you usually do the epilogue and good night, good night,
I
good
did
night?
do it.
Yeah,
I
he
did
did.
do it.
You did? Well, jeez, I didn't see it here.
And what about what about him pouring the water over her head?
Oh shoot! Oh,
You
oh
sure?
shoot! I
Because
forgot about that.
I didn't see that last bit here. It didn't play on my end here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about this scene.
That's
Here,
weird.
Yeah.
Must have been some kind of glitch. I didn't
Yeah,
see all
well,
that.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh wait! Here, I'll play this part again.
Oh,
Oh wait.
uh-oh.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I forgot about this scene. Damn it! How could I
Oh.
forget a scene like this?
That was great. There we go.
There.
Yeah, I
How
was
could I
wondering.
forget this scene? But here's this.
Here's the house guest. I also want to tell you how much I like all of you, but I can't find the exact words to say, so I guess I'll just have to demonstrate my affection.
So I did the epilogue. Yeah, payback's a bitch, I guess, right?
Right. Oh, I love that. That was great.
Okay,
Right,
now
so we're
now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna catch up on chats and then we'll give our final thoughts.
All right.
Today was a giant tiger, and this hot Asian girl gave me a warm smile. She was so hot, I wanted her so bad. I had a hard time talking to the girls. Hey, you could have asked her if she was into like Marvel or anything, you know. So I could kind of relate to him in a certain way. Hey, I just had to go up to her and ask her if she's like into Marvel or something. Just have the confidence to go up there and do it. And logic and faith are not mutually exclusive to Scurvy. Ultimately, is laughing. And Scurvy says PvP zoomed in. Scary.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous there for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with PvP. What's your thoughts on the episode?
I really like this one. I thought it was, well, once again, like the last one, I believe it was more of like basically an A story with no B plot at all that I could figure out. So basically an A story, and I do like episodes where they stick to one complete story through the entire episode. I think A story episodes generally work the best when they divide it up to an A and B plot, flip it back and forth. Sometimes that kind of weakens both storylines, at least for me, on a lot of shows I've watched over the years. So, good, solid A plot, good interaction with the entire cast. Pretty much got their moments in the episode. The guest star, I thought he was extremely good as an actor, portraying, this geeky guy that, was basically raised by professors and had no social skills at all. So I thought the actor did an excellent job portraying that. And I love the fun part at the end with the little carnival atmosphere where they're playing games and raising money to help a needy family out when they're in trouble. Yeah, I thought this was a solid episode. I can't really fault anything in it. So I guess like last week, I'm going to give this one an A+. I really enjoyed it. Good,
Well,
solid
thank you,
episode.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, what's your thoughts?
I thought it was great. Watched it with my wife, and to see something like this, so clean, and again, like I said about another episode, has a true meaning to it. I mean, watched it from at that one scene when he got in the truck with John Boy. I thought we were going to start. I think I talked to you, Gorilla, about this Rain Man type thing. I was like, oh, I hope we're not going in that direction. But as we moved along, you could tell, he's just really, really smart, but he has not been around a lot of people. I like that. I did like the one when they ate dinner and they were saying their prayers and all this stuff, and he was looking around at everybody. And then he got grandma was asking him questions, so that was good. And I did like the ending. That was absolutely hilarious. So on that note, I'm going to go with PvP. I'm going to give it an A plus. Ooh,
Awesome.
A
Alrighty.
plus.
Jim, do you have any thoughts?
Same thing as both of you fellers. I agree with you. A+ all the way.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, actually, I'm gonna give it. I'm taking a little nick on this episode here. For the plain and simple fact is, Ralph Waite wasn't in there. It wasn't because he was working on another thing. It's just because they're shouting "fuck you" across the table at the negotiating table for his contract.
Yeah.
Which should have been done in the off season. This should have been done in the off season.
I agree with that.
Well,
but
yeah.
I still can't fault the episode for that. I mean, that's behind the scenes contractual stuff, right? So
Great writers.
I
Great
can't
writers.
detract from the episode, actually, Gorilla. That's my opinion, of course.
Yeah, mine too.
But,
because
well, no, it's a great episode, great thing there. You had a fun, you had some very funny moments there. There in the wholesome, and the one thing I like about it is it kind of reminds me a little bit of my community where when someone's in need, we come together and they threw a big old carnival to help the family out. We had stuff similar to this during our flooding situation we had, where our whole community came together to help help sandbag the sandbag our like we need to sandbag the drugstore. We need to sandbag the water treatment plant.
Right.
We had big along Main Street there. We had to save our critical infrastructure, which we did save the liquor store.
Yeah.
But our
Right.
critical infrastructure, we came together as a community. That's what this one is. They're coming to a community where they mentioned there that the family really needed help there. They're always willing to help other people in their time of need. It's the community's time to help them. That's
Yeah.
also messed. So I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna take the plus away for no Ralph Waite, but otherwise it's an A.
All right. It still equals out to probably close to an A plus.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And so let's see. Oh wait, I already read that. Ask her if she wants to see your giant tiger.
Perfect. That was perfect. Wow.
Just tell her you know what has 180 teeth and holds back a monster. My zipper.
Your zipper. And then you know what Tony the Tiger would say? They're great.
Ultima gives it a 7 out of 10. So pretty good. That's a pretty decent score.
Thank you.
And have a good night there, Jay.
Hi,
Jay. Brother Jay.
And everybody,
Hi, Jay. Take care.
Screwy says good night. So that everybody have a good night, and thank you again also, for that 140 yen. Thank you for that. You guys all have a good night.
Good night, guys.
And
good night, everybody.
I only got one on this one, so we're gonna play.